understand. What do you want? You're just a machine.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's Locke here with your weekly gaming update. It's Friday. We've got a bunch of videos that are on Gaming Alchemy that I wanted to share with you. Some special stuff from some special people. So let's get started. First thing, gotta toot my own horn. Gaming Alchemy episode on Sang-Froid, Tales of Werewolves. I break down this game about werewolves and Canada and maple syrup into two very distinct games that I played in my past. Again, it follows the same formula, but it's a very unique game. It's like this sort of action RPG tower defense sort of thing going on with a really cool theme, lumberjacks and back bacon, and it doesn't get any better than that. So you can check that game out on Steam. Watch the episode here to get a better idea of what that game's all about. Second, double feature episode from Run Play Think. Laserfrog has two great things for you. The first being a classic retrospective on Marble Madness. You remember Marble Madness? It's that game where you played it in the arcades with the wheel, or sorry, the ball, and if you kind of follow it through the maze, if you fall off, you crack, you die. Again, very well thought out words by that man. Marble Madness, it's one of the first games I actually played on the NES, and I think it's been on almost every system. I can't remember, but you can go check that video out here, as well as this week he did his retrospective on Star Wars Masters of the Teras, I believe it's called. Teras, yes, and that is LucasArts' attempt at a fighting game. It's not very good. Hilarity ensues from looking at the game and what it's about. Like the lightsabers, you don't even cut through anyone. You just bash on the other guy's head. What's up with that? But Laserfrog takes a look at that, breaks it down, and gives you the straight goods. He's dropping truth bombs on your head about bad fighting games. But yeah. Next, I did a mobile minute on Star Command. Star Command is that, again, that pixelated sort of space simulator where you are commanding a ship and you fight, and it's not actually finished, but if you give them money, they'll finish the game. It's a weird situation. Again, I did a quick review of it. You can go check that out. Games Only Podcast did an episode of, they did episode 88. That was Dr. Gumaer, HP 1703, and the lovely Blue, my resident evil expert. I like that. They're talking about Strike Suit Zero, Metro 2033, Metro Last Light, the new one, and Reyes, I believe. And everyone's going to be obviously talking about that Xbox One they covered in the podcast. So you can go watch episode 88 there on YouTube, on the site, or you can catch it on iTunes or on their feed, of course. Other than that, had a really busy week. I got sick, so I'm sorry about the lack of other videos, but a slew of content coming for you next week. I've been playing a bunch of cool stuff. Got Fallen Enchantress, Legendary Heroes. I played Thunderwolves, and I did a review for that. Reyes, again, amazing god game that's got a really cool art style. So I got a bunch of stuff coming up. And Microsoft revealed Xbox One, the new console / media center. And everyone's freaking out that they didn't show any games, but I don't really know if that is the most appropriate time to show games. They're playing on live TV, showing it to, just the first reveal. Like, this isn't even an E3 reveal. And finally, yeah, like, they just want to show off the hardware, get it to those mass consumers. And I know the argument stands that you want the core gamers, those early adopters, to buy into it so other people will follow, but really what they showed was things that, like, lowest common denominator that everyone, the most people buy systems for: sports games, and Call of Duty. So you're covering most of your market there, obviously alienating your core users, but I mean, that's not who really pays the bills. Of course, when you have games like Gears of War and Halo and that sort of thing, yes, those move lots of units, but yeah, I'm not worried about the games. They've already said they're going to have 15 exclusives. There's a ton of cool stuff. It looks like a really cool machine. Some of the Kinect integration and that sort of thing. It's going to be cool. New technology is cool, and they're going to be pushing the boundaries on some voice control stuff, and I'm excited to see where they go with it. I'm not the typical, cynic when it comes to, video game stuff. I have my computer to play anything I want. Things like the PS4 and the Xbox One are just like these treats, these cool new things that we can test out and try. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And obviously the games are going to come. Like, they're going to come at E3. They're going to show all the cool stuff that publishers and developers have been working on, for the past, couple of years, or, however long they've had those dev kits. But yeah, it's going to be neat. So if you have any comments about Xbox One, anything you want to share, I'm curious. Like, my general consensus was people were a little disappointed with it, and I'm friends with mostly hardcore gamers, so they're like, yeah, like, that's stupid, where are the games? I don't care about Skype, I don't care about TV. A lot of the TV stuff doesn't apply to people outside of the States, which is unfortunate. But yeah, toss in your thoughts, put in your 2 cents, that's all good and well. And yeah, Xbox One, it's exciting stuff. PS4, all good things. And really, if you want, if you want to argue graphics and all that, just buy a PC. Just do it, because it makes things a lot easier. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. That's my thoughts on the Microsoft sort of reveal / press conference. I'm going to E3, so I'm going to be able to check out a lot of the stuff they're talking about in the next couple weeks here. But yeah, that does it for this episode. Thank you again for watching. Comments below, rate, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Check out gamingalchemy.com, and we will catch you guys next week with a bunch of great videos. See ya.